now online.
On Medusa, here is Bisu, the purple probe with a bit of yellow trim. And here is the blue Zergs of Com, blue with a bit of orange finish. Bisu calm as ever. Never really see much out of him. He doesn't show you much with his face. Calm. Looking calm again. Once again, fans voting 81% saying that Bisu would win this match. 19 in favor of Com. Keep in mind, though, in history, Com actually is winning their head-to-head matchup 2-1 in terms of overall history. Winner of this will advance to the round of 16. Loser is out of the tournament, of course. Comms Overlord heading to the 3 o'clock position of Bisu. And Bisu going with the Forge this time. He's going to go for a fast expansion with the Nexus. Com going for a double hatchery formation this time. This is the first time that he's gone hatchery before spawning pool in this 3-game set. There is the hatchery spotted by the probe of Bisu. And then the spawning pool. A little bit of harassment by Bisu. Going noticed by Com as he tries to micro away from him. And looks like he's going to go for a third hatchery. Going to have to wait a bit. But Com is indeed going for 3 hatchery formation before going to the evolution chamber. I'm sorry, did I say evolution chamber again? Extractor. 3 hatch formation. Gonna go with some lings early on. Bisu's probably gonna want to go to that Stargate ASAP to try to knock off some overlords. Obviously going to make some cannons as well because he knows that Com's going to have some lings, and they're out there. Zergling chasing down that probe. Bisu gathering up as much information as possible before losing that probe. And Cybernetics core for Bisu. So indeed, he does want to get to that Corsair as fast as possible. One gateway. Still unable to take down that probe. That one probe giving a lot of problems to Com. Some extra Zerglings out. But once again, that's more information as well to Bisu. Finally, knocks off the probe, and Com looks to upgrade to a lair. Stargate started by Bisu. Both sides simply upgrading. And Com is going to go with the Spire. We'll see if he actually makes Mutalisks out of those as well, or if he's going to go simply with the Scourges to detour the inevitable, imminent Corsairs. Tom taking a look at the main with the Overlord. Producing gas from 2 of his bases. And the Dragoon now takes off the Overlord to put Calm into the minus. Another Overlord does come out just in time. Calm's back on the plus now. Both players pretty much where they should be right now in terms of unit count, mineral count. Neither really taken much of an advantage up to this point. Robotics facility for Bisu. We'll have to see if he tries to go for a Reaver attack. Corsair's going to have a few free pickings at those Overlords before some Mutalisks or Scourge come out. It's a second Corsair. Couple of Mutalisks. And as he realized that, Bisu gets some cannons on his main. Make sure that he's protected by those against those Mutalisks. Scourges as well. 8 Mutalisks. With the Scourge going after the cannons. Unable to get the Corsair with the Scourge. 2 more Scourges come out. Going after the cannon. Calm takes out the cannon. He's got to get those Dragoons out. Corsair's being chased down by the Scourges. Giving chase. Finally back off. And 3 Mutalisks there doing some damage to the cannon. Corsairs come back. But the Scourges are off away. Scourge is giving chase again to the Corsair. But they are chased away. The Mutalisks are chased away, and Calm will not be able to get those Corsairs with the Scourges. Bisu, meanwhile, on the attack. Both players attacking each other. Calm actually not getting as many probes as he would have liked in that opportunity. And now those cannons being built back on the main there for Bisu. Den is up for Calm as well. Try to help him out. And Reaver should be coming out soon now for Bisu. 6 Mutalisks. But the main is well protected. Plenty of Corsairs there to protect against those Mutalisks. And with the cannons there as well, Calm probably not wise to go in. Scourge used to do some scouting, being chased down by the Corsairs. And he should have had an opportunity to see the support bay. 1 Reaver is out, and if he gets the escort from those Corsairs, should be able to do some damage. And Calm simply didn't get enough of those probes. He definitely needs to get some more of those probes when he attacked with those Mutalisks. Both sides building up their forces. And what's probably going to happen next, it'll be the Reaver attack by Bisu with the escort of those Corsairs. He's building up his Corsair count. And it's going to come down to whether or not Calm is going to be able to defend against that Reaver, when it eventually comes. Nope, maybe not. Calm looks like he's going to say, I want to take the first attack. Calm wants to attack next. No, but here's the Reaver. It's come down, and Calm's got nothing to defend with. Calm's trying to take the offensive instead. Calm needs to get through. If Calm does not get through here, he's going to be in a whole lot of trouble because he's left his main base completely unattended. Calm has to break through right now. Otherwise, he's going to end up in no man's land. He's got the Reaver there to defend as well. Calm is in no man's land right now. Neither defending or attacking. And Bisu's got the Corsairs, 12 of them, plus 3 Reavers. He's got the escort going with them. Oh, look at this. Calm in a lot of trouble now. Calm has got to break through. It's all or nothing right here. Calm has to break through. All or nothing. He's got to take out that Reaver first. Reaver's backing out. The Reaver's backing off. It's taking a hit. Doesn't do anything. Another shot. It's missed. The shuttle's coming back to help defend. Calm has to get through or he's going to lose this match. Bisu's trying to defend the best he can. Bisu's coming back with the shuttle. Here's the shuttle. He's got to get out the Reaver. It all comes down. Can he get the Reaver? One Reaver gone. He picks it up. Calm trying to bust through. He's got rid of the cannons. He needs some more, though. Here comes help. Here comes help. 5 more Hydralisks there. 7 Hydralisks. He's continuing to push. The Reaver, is he going to get the shot? Is he going to get the shot? No, he doesn't. What a match we're seeing here. Here's the big push, and the cannons are completed. They're going to push back. Bisu's able to hang on for now. He's holding off. That means Calm. What a match we've got here. This can go either way. Here's the second push. Another push by Calm. Can the Reaver hold off with another cannon? The Scarab's not getting through. Only taking down 1. Here's some more. More Hydralisks. A relentless push right now by Calm. And these Corsairs are looking for the Overlords, but they're nowhere to be found. He does get rid of 1. Calm's unit count is down to 34. He's in the minus. He has to break through. This is going to be GG if he doesn't get through, and it's probably GG now. Bisu holds on, and Calm simply doesn't have enough Overlords. His unit count is in the minus at 27. There is nothing he can do. There's also a Reaver there to defend, and Bisu will indeed advance. What a moment we saw there. Calm in desperation trying to get through. He was not successful. Look at the bases here for Calm. He's got no units at all. 12 Corsairs. There's nothing that Calm could possibly do to try to fend those off. He's just back in the white or in the black right now for unit count as his Overlords are reproducing. But it's just a matter of time before he punches in GG. There's just no way he can come back from this. Wow. What a moment, though. It would have been interesting if Calm broke through there. It probably would have been GG. Simply too many Corsairs. He's got the Overlords there, but he's not going to be able to protect them. The mineral count for Calm also much lower. Bisu simply has too many more units. And look, every time that some of those Corsairs, one of the Corsairs takes a few hits, they simply regenerate their shields. And he's just left those at 12 for the longest time. This is gonna be the finishing blow right here. Taking the Overlords with him to battle, but Bisu's simply going to back up, use the cannons to protect his zealots as he knows that the Hydralisks are coming. Calm's trying to build up his unit count, but look at this. Here comes the Reaver again, and as he punches out a few more drones, this is going to be GG as there's just simply nothing that Calm has back on his base to defend against the... a drop here, but it's really not going to be able to do much more. A desperation drop by Calm. However, there's simply too many zealots there. His base is completely done. And there go all the Hydralisks as they're taken out. This game is over indeed. GG has got to be coming up soon. I've been saying that for the last 5 minutes or so, but desperation play right now by Calm. He's actually taking out his own cannon to make some room. Not going to matter. Calm tried the drop. Somewhat successful, but it really doesn't matter at this stage of this game. Looks like he's going to try another attempt. As they dance past one another, Bisu says, hey, I'll take you in the open field. He does indeed. Hear the cheer. Bisu fans here are alive and well. And Bisu, a little sigh of relief there at the end, as he knew that things could have been different on that one push by Calm, as Calm went in for the all-in rush. He was being attacked at the same time, but whereas Bisu's Reaver attack was successful in taking out numerous drones, Calm's push into the natural expansion could not get past the cannons, 3 or 4 of them, as they were being rebuilt, and the Reaver there to help defend as well. Not to mention, of course, the Corsairs. Bisu simply had too much to defend with, and Calm could not bust through. So in the end, Bisu takes a 2-1 victory. He will advance to the Sweet 16, and Calm is going to be out. In terms of history with these two players, I mentioned that Calm actually had a better heads-up record between them at 2-1, but they're now even in terms of lifetime record as well. So 81% of the fans were right when they voted Bisu to most likely advance, and 19%, well, they were reading perhaps the other numbers and were unsuccessful in their votes. That was it. Great game there by Bisu. Tense at one moment in particular, and once he got past that, it was pretty much over. We do have another match coming up. Hopefully it'll be as exciting as that one. I think, I would have to say that's been the most exciting match so far today between these two players. Actually, Terran Zerg's actually my favorite matchup, but I think that last match we just saw between Bisu and Calm, probably the most exciting game that we've seen so far today. We do have another match coming up. It is a Terran versus Terran matchup between Flash and Fantasy. A lot of Flash fans, and I know a lot of people are excited to take a look at them. So let's stand by for their match.